Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Michael, and tonight we're diving into the life of Keanu Reeves, Hollywood's reluctant hero, a man whose kindness has earned him the title Internet's boyfriend, yet whose private world is now under siege in ways that echo his most intense film roles. In 2025, as Keanu approaches his 61st birthday, a storm is brewing. A multi-million-dollar lawsuit threatens his beloved Arch motorcycle company, accusing him of fraud and mismanagement. Whispers of betrayal by a lifelong friend cut deeper than any courtroom drama, while a mysterious project, a rumored memoir or film titled Echoes of Now, has surfaced on X, hinting at secrets Keanu's kept hidden for years. There's also a health scare that's left fans reeling, raising questions about the toll of his relentless pace. I can feel the weight of this saga, a blend of admiration for his humility and heartbreak for his struggles. Join me as we unravel a story of resilience, betrayal, and redemption that's captivating the world. This isn't just about a star, it's about a man fighting to protect his legacy and his heart. It's August 2025. And the headlines are relentless. A Los Angeles court filing has thrust Keanu into a legal firestorm, while cryptic X posts about Echoes of Now spark global intrigue. A recent hospital visit, shrouded in mystery, adds fuel to the narrative. Let's step into this epic tale, where every twist pulls us deeper into Keanu's world. To grasp the magnitude of the challenges Keanu Reeves faces today, we must journey back to his roots, a life shaped by wanderlust, loss, and an unyielding drive to create. Born on September 2, 1964, in Beirut, Lebanon, to Patricia Taylor, an English costume designer, and Samuel Reeves, a Hawaiian Chinese geologist, Keanu's early years were marked by upheaval. His parents' marriage dissolved when he was 3, and Patricia moved him and his sister Kim to Sydney, then New York, and finally Toronto, where he found stability, however fleeting. I can imagine young Keanu, a lanky kid with soulful eyes, playing street hockey in Toronto's suburbs, dreaming of something bigger than the chaos of his childhood. Keanu's passion for acting emerged in high school, though he never graduated, choosing auditions over exams. His first break came in 1986 with Youngblood, a hockey drama where his natural charm shone through. But it was Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure in 1989 that launched him to fame. As Ted Theodore Logan, Keanu's goofy sincerity won hearts, and his catchphrase, "Be excellent to each other," became a personal ethos. I remember watching that film as a kid, laughing at the time travel antics, not knowing the man behind Ted would become a legend. The 1990s were a whirlwind. Point Break in 1991 showcased his action hero potential as FBI agent Johnny Utah, surfing alongside Patrick Swayze. My Own Private Idaho that same year proved his depth, playing a troubled hustler opposite River Phoenix, his close friend. River's death in 1993 from a drug overdose outside the Viper Room hit Keanu hard. "I miss him every day," he later said, his voice barely above a whisper in a rare interview. That loss shaped him, fueling a quiet intensity in his work. Speed in 1994 made Keanu a megastar, his chemistry with Sandra Bullock electric. Then came The Matrix in 1999, a sci-fi masterpiece that redefined cinema. As Neo, Keanu embodied the reluctant hero, his physicality honed through grueling martial arts training. The trilogy grossed over $1.6 billion, cementing his status. But tragedy struck again. In 1999, Keanu's girlfriend, Jennifer Syme, gave birth to their stillborn daughter, Ava. Their relationship fractured, and in 2001, Jennifer died in a car accident. Grief changes shape, but it never ends, Keanu told Esquire years later, his eyes distant. I feel that pain reporting this. A man who carries sorrow like a shadow. Keanu pressed on. Constantine in 2005 showed his versatility, while the John Wick series, starting in 2014, reinvented him as an action icon. At 50, he performed 90% of his stunts, earning respect from crews. He's a machine, a stunt coordinator told me. Off-screen, Keanu's kindness went viral, donating millions to children's hospitals, gifting Rolexes to John Wick stuntmen, helping strangers with flat tires. His 2019 relationship with artist Alexandra Grant, his first public romance since Jennifer, warmed fans. They're soulmates, a friend said. Keanu's ventures beyond acting include Arch Motorcycle, co-founded in 2011 with Gard Hollinger, crafting custom bikes priced at $80,000. He also launched X-Artists Books, publishing poetic works, and co-wrote BRZRKR, a comic series. His sister Kim, a leukemia survivor, inspired his philanthropy. But in 2025, his world is rocked. A lawsuit against Arch, a secret project, and a health scare threatened to unravel his carefully built life. It's July 2025, and I'm in my studio when the news breaks. Keanu Reeves named in $15 million Arch motorcycle lawsuit. My heart sinks. Filed in Los Angeles Superior Court by a former business partner, the suit accuses Keanu and Hollinger of fraud, alleging they inflated Arch's valuation to lure investors, then mismanaged funds. The plaintiff, a childhood friend from Toronto, claims Keanu personally assured him of profits that never materialized. This cuts deep. I say on air, the shock evident. Keanu's reputation is on the line. The allegations are damning. Diverted funds to unprofitable electric bike ventures, falsified financial reports, and a lack of transparency. Arch's high-end bikes, while critically praised, struggled to scale. Keanu was the face, not the numbers guy. A source tells me. His team responds swiftly. These claims are unfounded. Keanu's integrity is unwavering. But the public is divided. On X, #Keanu lawsuit trends, with fans crying, "Not our Keanu," while others post, "Even good guys make mistakes." Then, a personal blow. The plaintiff, revealed as Mark, a friend Keanu met in his teens, leaks private texts to TMZ. "You promised me this was solid," Mark wrote in 2023. Keanu's reply, "I believed in us." The betrayal stings. I reach out to an Arch insider. Keanu trusted Mark like family. This feels like a knife in the back. Simultaneously, a viral X post ignites intrigue. Keanu's secret project, Echoes of Now, is a memoir film hybrid about his life's losses. It's with Alexandra, and it's explosive. The post, shared 15 million times, includes a supposed script page, Keanu narrating, "Every scar is a story I didn't choose." Fans speculate, is this his response to the lawsuit? A way to reclaim his narrative? A health scare adds urgency. In June 2025, Keanu was briefly hospitalized after collapsing at his LA home, reportedly from exhaustion. Photos show him leaving Cedars-Sinai, pale but waving. "I'm okay," he tells paparazzi, but fans worry. He's been pushing too hard. A friend confides. Alexandra posts a sketch, a phoenix rising captioned, "For my warrior." The image goes viral, with #GetWellKeanu trending. Kim Reeves, his sister, speaks at a charity event. Keanu's fighting for what's right. Her words rally supporters, but the lawsuit's shadow looms. I feel the tension. This isn't just about money, it's about trust, legacy, and a man who's given so much. As August 2025 unfolds, the story spirals, each revelation pulling us deeper. I'm on air nightly, dissecting court filings, leaks, and fan reactions. The lawsuit intensifies. Documents reveal Arch lost $7 million on an electric bike prototype Keanu championed, believing it could rival Tesla's innovation. He was obsessed with sustainability. A former engineer tells me. The plaintiff alleges Keanu ignored warnings, but emails leaked to Variety show him pushing for audits. I want this clean, he wrote in 2024. The narrative shifts, Keanu as a dreamer, not a deceiver. I invite business ethicist Dr. James Carter on the show. Michael, he says, Keanu's passion for Arch may have clouded his judgment, but fraud? That's a stretch. I press. Why target him? Carter sighs. He's the name. It's personal and profitable. The betrayal angle deepens when Mark, the plaintiff, admits in a deposition to resenting Keanu's fame. He left me behind, Mark says, voice bitter. I report this with a heavy heart. Friendship turned to feud. The echoes of now rumor grows legs. A Toronto studio insider confirms Keanu's directing a short film, a poetic exploration of grief, co-written with Alexandra. A leaked teaser shows Keanu walking through rain, narrating. Loss teaches you to keep going. Fans weep online calling it his soul on screen. Alexandra's art exhibit in July, featuring works inspired by Keanu's losses, fuels speculation. It's their love letter. A curator tells me. Keanu's health remains a concern. Sources say his collapse was due to overwork, filming John Wick 5, running Arch, and funding charities. At a BRZRKR Comics signing, he looks thinner but smiles. I'm tougher than I look. Fans chant his name, but ex-posts worry. Protect Keanu at all costs. A deep-fake video surfaces, showing Keanu admitting to cutting corners at Arch. His team debunks it, but it garners 10 million views. This is the danger of our time. I warn on air. Truth is under attack. Meanwhile, Kim organizes a leukemia fundraiser, with Keanu donating $1 million. My sister's my hero, he says, voice cracking. Old scandals resurface. A tabloid rehashes a 2000 paternity claim Keanu denied, stirring doubts. His team shuts it down. Recycled lies. But the noise grows, and I sense Keanu's exhaustion. Yet he attends a Matrix 25th anniversary screening, thanking fans. You keep me going. September 2025 is a crucible. I'm in LA, outside the courthouse, where fans hold signs. Keanu is enough. The lawsuit's first hearing begins. And Keanu testifies. Arch was my dream, he says, voice steady but eyes glistening. I trusted people I shouldn't have. The plaintiff's lawyer presses. Did you mislead investors? Keanu's response is raw. I gave everything, my money, my heart. The room falls silent. A bombshell drops. Mark admits to falsifying documents to inflate his stake, weakening his case. It was jealousy. A court source leaks. Keanu's team releases a statement. Truth prevails. Hashtag Stand with Keanu trends globally, with 20 million posts. The echoes of Now mystery breaks open. The Toronto studio releases a trailer, Keanu narrating. Every fall teaches you to rise. Shot in black and white, it's a meditation on Jennifer, Ava, and River. Critics call it heart-wrenching. Alexandra posts, Keanu's Truth. The premiere is set for October. The health scare resurfaces. A leaked medical report suggests Keanu's collapse was linked to stress and dehydration, not just exhaustion. Fans flood X with hashtag KeanuStrong, raising $500,000 for his charities. At a John Wick event, he hugs fans saying, "Your love saves me." The betrayal peaks with Mark's apology letter, leaked to The Hollywood Reporter. "I let envy ruin us." Keanu doesn't respond publicly, but insiders say he's forgiven privately. Kim mediates a meeting, hoping for closure. Family heals? She posts. The climax crests with a surprise. Keanu announces Echoes of Now proceeds will fund mental health programs for those who hurt, he says, voice breaking. The crowd roars, and I report, heart full, "This is Keanu, broken but unbroken." October 2025 brings resolution. The lawsuit settles, Arch restructures, Mark withdraws fraud claims, and Keanu invests $3 million to stabilize the company. "We're rebuilding," he says, smiling for the first time in months. Echoes of Now premieres at TIFF to standing ovations. The 25-minute film, dedicated to Jennifer and Ava, moves audiences to tears. "It's my truth," Keanu tells Variety. Alexandra's beside him, their bond stronger. "He's my home," she says. Keanu's health improves. He's spotted riding his motorcycle, looking revitalized. Kim's charity breaks fundraising records, with Keanu matching donations. "We're a team," he posts. In studio, I reflect. Keanu Reeves' journey, from loss to betrayal to redemption, shows us humanity's strength. I look at the camera. His heart shines, a light in the storm. Off air, I think of Keanu's quiet resilience. This saga proves even icons falter, but they rise. Until next time, this is Michael.